Once, a 8-year-old boy named Glenn Cunningham caught in a fire. He and his brother were severely injured in the disastrous fire accident that happened in their school. The boys were so much injured that when they were rescued from the fire, they almost looked lifeless. As soon as they were rescued, the boys were taken back to their home for treatment. There, just before the small boy called Glenn Cunningham, the elder brother, passed away. Glenn Cunningham, though survived the disaster, was greatly injured. The lower part of his body was almost burnt. He had lost his motor ability, and the doctors told Glenn's mother that the boy would never walk again. Even if he survived the burns, he would lead his life just as a cripple, and it would just be one useless boy. So they suggested that it would be even better if the boy died. The little boy Glenn was totally unconscious at the moment, and he just knew that his brother, the older one, had passed away from the family. He was bedridden for a long time. As a young boy, he wished he could walk and run like all the other children of his age could do. The persistence and the determination that Glenn had in his life helped him to keep trying again and again. The little boy slowly started recovering. Though his legs were lifeless and it always required a lot of massage to keep blood flowing through the injured legs, he was so determined to try and walk again. Days passed by, and Glenn started growing. The little boy slowly started standing up and then walking with his support, and on one final day, he walked and was able to even run. He was so happy about running that he could simply run from place to place just for the sheer joy of running. He was so happy and fulfilled that he was able to walk and run again, that just the idea of running inspired him, and because of that, he started a team for running in his college days. The track team was a determination payoff, and Glenn was eventually receiving a name called the Kansas Flyer back then. In the year February 1934, in the New York City's famous Madison Square, this young man, who was not even expected to survive, who would surely never walk, and who would never even think about running, this very young and determined man called Glenn Cunningham ran the mile in 4 minutes and 8 seconds, and that was the world's fastest indoor mile. Later in the same year, in a prestigious outdoor track meet, he saved another second off his record to run the world's fastest mile of that time. Above all, after Glenn retired, he and his wife started a ranch to help the troubled children. It is estimated that they helped nearly 6,000 children every year at that time. This amazing story of the boy who was supposed to die illustrates us the incredible power of determination. I deeply believe that we are much more powerful than we might ever think. If a boy who was doomed to just stay in his bed all his life long, who was taught to never even walk again, could run the extra mile in a running race, why could not us? We may find ways and do the best in our lives if we start using our power for all the good and at all the times. My warm wishes. Have a great day. Hey friends, hope you all enjoyed the first video of Morning Bites in English. Please don't forget to subscribe our channel for such inspirational stories like this one. So we post from Monday to Friday and we help you keep yourself power packed always. So we'll meet you in our next video. Take care. Bye bye.